The only thing I ever wanted to be in my entire life was a farmer. I graduated from high school, and lo and behold, I found the farm was a business to be run, and I didn't have the tools to run a business. And so I decided to go to Montana State University and become an agribusinessman.
You like the red one?
I returned to Great Falls after my first husband died with my 3 little children. And I met Howard, and that's all it took. We were just attracted to each other. And we were married 3 months later. I had no experience on the farm, and so I started from scratch. I learned how to swath, I picked rock, I branded cattle, I pulled cattle, I shoveled grain. There isn't anything that I didn't do until finally I realized if I don't learn how to run the combine, then I won't have to do it.
Did you get water?
And I took a small farm, and over a period of years I turned it into an operation where I had 7,000 head of cattle, 12,000 acres of crop, 30 employees. Can't tell you what a thrill it was the first time I wrote a check for $1 million, and it didn't bounce, and I thought I was on top of my game because I was doing what I loved, feeding a hungry world. On our farm, we bring the animals in from all over the state, and the first thing we do is we give them feed laced with antibiotics, because cattle coming from many different places. You'd have every disease you could think of. And if you didn't give them antibiotics every day, you'd end up with a lot of sick and dead animals. We take these animals, we give them 7 to 21 vaccines. Inject them with hormones, cut off their horns, castrate them.
At the beginning, there were times that I was uncomfortable with some of the things that we did with the cattle, such as branding the calves. That's difficult at first when you're not used to that. But the funny thing is, after you do it a while, it's just accepted. I remember one time when my son Mike, he was, just 5, maybe 6. I set him up on top of the corral, and we were branding the calves, and they were bellowing. And he was crying, and he said, I feel so sorry for them, they're hurting. And I thought, he'll toughen up. And he did. And it's a sad thing when that happens, but it's your job, and you adjust to it, and you get hard to it.